Hello everyone, it's Utuni over here. And today we're gonna go play a classic series that was, popular during our school days. Trust me, we all have played it during school. Yes, I'm talking about Bloons Tower Defense. And I was thinking to myself that why not start from the first game and end it with the sixth? Because I want to go on a nostalgia trip. But I'm going to restrict myself because why not? Let's not waste any more time and go over the rules. I can only use dart monkeys, meaning no other tower, or in this case, monkeys. I can only use tools, so like road spikes, monkey glue, all that fun stuff, and there will be a reason why. No powers or monkey knowledge, and I have to play on a hard difficulty, or something equivalent to that. Now that is out of the way, let's get right into it. The classic. The start of new beginnings. The first game is the simplest. You have a few towers that can be used, and there's only one map with one difficulty. We start with placing our dart monkey and start a round. Only 2 upgrades are available for each monkey, so there's not too much to think about. My objective is to go all out and just spam as many dart monkeys as possible before thinking about upgrades. The rounds are pretty much standard, and the balloon types are not complex. Oops, did lose some lives. Okay, let's add some monkeys over there. Nothing to worry about. As the rounds progress, we begin to upgrade our monkeys to at least hit 2 balloons at once. No reason to spend money on range for now, since we have plenty of monkeys that cover every spot. Now that we have a full wall of monkeys covering every corner, we just need to sit and relax until we get to round 50. And voila! Game complete. Now comes the second game, and look! New maps that pertain to a certain difficulty. And since we are pros, let's jump right into hard mode. So on hard, stuff is a bit more expensive, our lives are short, and the map has 2 spawn zones for the balloons to attack us through. So we need to spread our dart monkeys in a way to cover both paths. I forgot to mention, but we also have new items, like road spikes and monkey glue introduced in this game. As with the first game, each dart monkey only has 2 upgrades, so we just need to focus on the Pierce upgrade for now. Seems like the balloons are breaching our defenses. We can't have that. Nothing to worry about, we still have it under control. We still continue placing as many monkeys as possible, as, well, there's not much else to do. Huh. That is new. Oh. Seems like we can't pop it. That is lovely. Hope it doesn't hurt too much. Oh lordy, it did hurt. But we are still in the fight, I think. We are still holding out, And... oh no. Did we lose? No, that can't be. I can't lose. Hold on, gang. Let me backtrack a bit. We are back, and stronger than ever, so the rounds are getting tougher, but not impossible. Okay, I take that back. Even with perfect lives, 4 lead balloons will wipe out a total of 76 lives. I even tried the easy difficulty. After round 29, we are left with 5 lives, which is doable, but then round 31 hits, and it's an onslaught of leads. Guess we'll take the L on this one, and move on to the next game. Now we are in the third game. After our defeat in the second game, we need a comeback. We have multiple maps to choose from, and since I want to keep a similar theme from the other maps, let's play on this one. Again, we're playing on hard difficulty, and we notice that we have more towers and a new item, the pineapple bomb, which is what we are going to utilize against those pesky leads. Also, we got more upgrades to work with. Now for every dart monkey, we can upgrade our pierce to a max of 3 balloons popped, which is cool. We can also upgrade our range, which the max upgrade covers a very large portion of the map. Too much in my opinion, but I won't complain. We play as usual, putting down monkeys as we can afford them, upgrading along the way. Now comes round 20, the first round of leads. This is where we play with the pineapple bomb, and after a few bad placements, the leads explode and we're able to pop again. And now we continue on. Seems like we're not popping fast enough. Oh no. Gang, I think I lost again. Cannot let that be the case, so let's try again. Okay, we are back again, and we are continuing as normal. Once we get to round 37, we deal with a new type of balloon, called the MOAB, or Massive Ordinary Air Blimp, to which the game offered a cooler name, Mother of All Bloons, but each their own. Basically, it's a blimp that will carry 4 ceramics, but regardless, once it passes through your defenses, it's game over. After that, basically, each round has become the same. Just more balloons being bunched up, leads being spammed, some mobs being spawned in as well. But as long as we commit to the pineapples and glue to help out, we eventually can beat the game. Here we are with the 4th game. This was also the main game I played during my school days when it came out. Again, same scenario. I picked a map that was like the others, and you'll notice that we have more towers than ever before. This was also the first game to start a progression system, which I went ahead and leveled up to skip the boring part of grinding, to get our dart monkey the max possible upgrades for it. We also have 1 upgrade path rather than 2. Not my favorite, but regardless, we'll still keep doing what we do. We also have 100 lives, but also 70 rounds to go through. But that has not stopped us, except for the second game. Also, quick note, every upgrade shows a ranking or design on the monkey, so we can easily figure out what needs to be upgraded. Now, I am not sure if this breaks anything, you'll let me know. But the last few upgrades for the dart monkey is a catapult, Which, if you remember in the third game, there was also a catapult that was a standalone tower. But in my defense, this is still the Dart Monkey, so I'm continuing on. We are still utilizing pineapple bombs, since we can't pop leads without them. And we keep doing what we always do, place, upgrade, and bomb away. Once we get to round 60, we are introduced to a new boss balloon, the Brutal Floating Behemoth, or the BFB. Not too difficult since we have monkeys everywhere and pineapple bombs. After that, we continue as normal. What? I lost again? Give me a minute. And we are back. This time, I am prepared. And we beat the last remaining rounds. And with that, another game complete. Now we are on the 5th game, and it gets better than ever. We have the progression system again, but now we have our 2 upgrade paths again. But each path has 4 upgrades total. Do mind, only 1 upgrade path can be upgraded past 2 upgrades. Now for hard mode, there's a total of 85 rounds, but that still doesn't stop us. Now for this game, I didn't go through and unlock all the towers first, so we're gonna be unlocking upgrades along the way. And there is a specific upgrade that I really appreciate. Once we rank up to level 19, we unlock the Juggernaut, which finally lets us pop lead balloons. Meaning we don't really need to rely on pineapple bombs to blow up leads anymore. There's also another fun upgrade that is useful. It's the Super Monkey Fan Club, which is the 2nd upgrade path's final upgrade. I'll show you when we get it. Oh yeah, full disclaimer, this was also the game where I lost. A lot. Before I show that, here's the Super Monkey Fan Club in action. Lovely work. After so many attempts, I realized something. Pineapple bombs are still useful, so I begin to spam them again. And what do you know? We finally beat round 84. But that is not it. For the last round, we are introduced to another boss Bloon. The Zeppelin of Mighty Gargantuanus. I do not know if I pronounced that correct, but it's the Zom for... It is the Zong. It is the Zomj for short. Gosh, why can't I not pronounce anything? And boy, was it a long battle. But after spending all my money for pineapple bombs, we finally break through and beat the map. Glad we're done with this one. Now comes my favorite version of all the other Bloons Tower Defense games, the 6th one. This one has everything. More maps, more monkeys, more modes, heroes, and special buffs, which we'll turn off to make the attempt somewhat fair. As always, we start a game with a couple of dart monkeys, and with auto round start, we can quickly get through the rounds. Now you'll see the differences in upgrades. Quick note, I have progressed enough to have all the upgrades, so no waiting for this one. But now we have 3 upgrade paths to choose from. Same rules from the 5th game. Only one gets upgraded past 2, and only 2 trees can be chosen. Also, there is a final upgrade, which is the most expensive but powerful, and only one monkey can be upgraded to the last tier. But regardless, I will be very honest. Once all upgrades are unlocked, you can beat hard with just a few dart monkeys. Not like the spam from the previous games. All because they gave some powerful upgrades for the dart monkey. For example, the crossbow lets the dart monkey pop 3 layers from a balloon, and once upgraded to the sharpshooter, that monkey attacks faster, the shots are powerful, and it can crit. And with Juggernaut, we're able to pop leads with no problems. Once we get enough money, we buy the Crossbow Master. And then the Ultra Juggernaut, which shoots out 6 crushing balls. And we pretty much have this in the bag. And like I mentioned, these 5 dart monkeys, heck, maybe less, are all we need to beat this on hard. Let me speed it up until we get to round 80. And at last, we deal with a Zomj, which is no problem for us. And with that, we get a victory. So, what did we all learn? Well, I challenged myself to only use dart monkeys, but this also has just been an excuse to replay all the Monkey Tower Defense games again. And, well, to see how the game changed over time. There's not much else I can do but just leave it at that. Who knows, maybe we should attempt to do chimps on all maps on the 6th game. Or just do another Flash game series that I used to play. But for now, Dart Monkeys rise. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Thanks everyone. Have a good one.